What's up, everybody? This is Captain Call of Duty again, and this is going to be episode 1 of how to get your streaks. This series I'm gonna go for a lot of streaks I don't normally use, just because I really don't, but I'll be going for, you know, the high-end streaks, different things like that. This one I'm going for a Loki. We're on Whiteout, and I like using this class on Whiteout. It's the M27 IAR. I got what do I got on it? I got the 3 attachments perk, and I have a suppressor, a grip, and the EOTech sight. I can't remember what it's called. Pretty much with this one, I try to stay at the back of B, help my guys protect it. Normally there's people coming right through here, and my phone is going off, of course. Anyway, yeah, this is a great spot. I like to pick up a couple of kills here. It doesn't seem like there's anybody coming right now. Normally there's snipers right up here on this ridge, and that's why. Oh shit, that was not good. Sorry, I'm trying not to cuss. I was told by one of my clanmates, they're like, "Yeah, you cuss a lot in your videos," and I was like, "Well, I guess. I mean, I don't know." But anyway, yeah, normally, I mean, I was too worried about those snipers, but normally right back here is where they come through. You can see they push into B now. I try to watch the boat. Yep, I know I'm using IEDs on this class. It's because I am big and slow. So if somebody comes up behind me, yeah, I got about a 30% chance of being able to flip around and turn on them before they actually wipe me out. But anyway, what I was saying is I love the M27 on this map. It's, as far as the LMGs go, I think it's my favorite one, to be honest. It's got good knockdown. The recoil is pretty much non-existent. And I mean, it's worked out for me every time I've used it. I do have, I mean, y'all probably seen the other videos I've done where I kind of hooked it up a little bit to make it a little more mobile and shit. And I mean, you can run around the map with this thing if you got a couple of different perks. I didn't even have speed perks on, but if you just have, you know, weapon handling, oh, there's one. Yep. My main thing is, I mean, even though I'm, you know, kind of, oh, a nice double. Even though I'm kind of stationary, I don't like to sit around and just sit in one spot and camp. I'll move around the back of the map and different things like that, and, you know, oh, this is not good. This is not good. No, my ID went off. Oh well. But I try not to just sit in one spot. I try to get a couple of kills. You know, in one spot, I'm going to try to make sure I'm behind cover, get a couple of kills. After that, I move. You know, I don't just move like, you know, a couple feet or something like that. I try to get into a different direction. And that, number one, I'm not a big fan of just camping. I hear somebody around me right now. I don't know. I don't know which way they're going. I don't like this. No, I'm not a big fan of camping right now. I'm trying to be careful because I just, you know, I want to get the streaks and everything like that, at least pretty early on in this video, you know, so I can put it up. But, ooh, that dude, he knew what he was doing. He was pretty dialed in. But anyway, I try to move so they don't really know where I'm at. I mean, one, that way you're not really camping. I mean, you're being tactical, you're being smart. You've got my chopper. There's the first step. But, you know, you're moving around, which is good because then they go where, I mean, this is a game I don't understand all the time, but I think people, especially people that don't go, oh crap, that's not going to, he's probably going to end up on top of that rock, watch. They love to get up on top of there and shoot at you. The only thing I don't like about this site is the fact that there's so much, yeah, there he is. There's so much around it. Like, if I was using a red dot sight, it doesn't have as much magnification because I think this just has like a 1.5 or something. But a regular red dot doesn't have so much of a shield all around the site and everything like that. So like I would have been able to see that guy get up on that rock even while I was looking down over on the ground. With this sight, that's something you're going to give up. You got to be more aware. You got to be moving around. Right now, I'm one off the HELO pilot, which I like. It's one of my. Normally, I run for normal streaks. I run, you know, like a dog. Or a sentry gun, and then the HELO, you know, the regular battle hind, and then the HELO pilot. I like those streaks. I've been using them when I go for high streaks. It's pretty much what I do because the streaks that are up there, I mean, there's some good ones, but I like the HELO pilot more. I mean, I like the chopper gunners from, you know, MW2, and I like the Osprey gunners from MW3, and then, you know, of course, the chopper gunners and everything in Black Ops. Black Ops 2, I played more like competitive modes, like, you know, league play and stuff like that on Black Ops 2. I didn't really play for kill streaks too much. But anyway, I know I'm kind of camping here. I'm sorry, but I need one more, and I keep hearing the thing about amplified. I got that on, and I mean, you just hear people so, and there it is. Alright, sorry, I know I was camping a little bit, but I just needed one more to get that. And this should, if I do it right, this should, you know, get me my Loki. Which would be pretty nice. I think I've only tried to get it a couple times. I've got it, I think, every time I tried it. But, anyway, like I was saying, this weapon is a great weapon. It can be used a lot of different ways. On this one, like I said, I'm being kind of defensive. One, I want to win. And, I mean, me with this weapon, even though it's kind of campy, I can hold down pretty much almost the entire back of B, which means all my team has to do is guard the front of B. Anyway, let's get this damn helo pilot out and see if we can. Yep, there's some people. This thing is a lot of people say it's hard to control, and I mean, don't get me wrong, it has been. You know, I've dealt with that before. But there's the Loki. All right, but I mean, I've used it now to a point where it's really not for me. You have to realize that your rounds are they kind of spray. You want to keep that circle right around people, and if you're not hitting, you just need to keep spraying and move, you know, your cursor over a little bit. You don't, I mean, it's a little bit different than it was, but even the chopper gun is the same way. You spray with it, you know. That's what you got to do. A lot of these dudes use an incog or something. I am not having a great time. Oh, I guess I just blew up somebody's ID. I'm not having a great time finding people. This is the opposite of awesome. People are backing out. Yep. Well, it doesn't matter. I got the kill streak, so I don't know how good that kill streak is going to end. You're not taking A from us. I don't know how good the kill streak is going to do. I have a feeling people are going to camp in buildings and in B if they get it. But we'll see. I mean, who knows? Ooh, Kenny's up in here. Sweet. Got a little bit of protection. I'll go ahead and call this thing in. Let's see how it goes. One thing is, you can't zoom out with this. That's the deal. I've watched videos on it. I got it a couple times before, and you just can't zoom out. And I mean, I guess it's, you know, kind of the replacement for the C-130 on this, you know, and that's fine. I don't know how well I'm gonna do with these guys using incog. I mean, I don't know if that affects it or not. I would assume it would, but I'm just trying to find balls, and I'm not gonna be able to get him. But yeah, you know, like, I mean, that's the only thing, is it's so narrow, so you can't, and I know they said they didn't want streaks to be overpowered like they were. Go ahead and set out a Juggernaut and some care packages for Kenny. And you know, I get that. It's just frustrating when, you know, you get a high kill streak like this, and then you're not getting guys because you're just so zoomed in. By the time you scroll over to them, you know, you really got nothing. I don't even know how many kills I'm going to get with this thing. That's why I like the chopper gun more. You know, the helo pilot, it gets people, and it gets people pretty quick. On most maps, it's going to go pretty well. No, 22-1, that's not too bad. I mean, obviously, it's thanks to my streaks. I don't know what type of gun streak I went on. I think I was like, like a 12 gun streak? Or, no, it had to be a 13. Oh, there we go, and that ends it. I think I had to be a 13, because I was like 13-1. I got killed right off the bat, so yeah, I think I was on a 13 gun streak. That dude just ran right into my jug. I think I was on a 13 gun streak when my chopper started coming out and fucking people up. Anyway, yeah, you're not gonna do that again, buddy, sorry. We're trying to push in the back and B right now. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a couple of you. You'd be surprised how many people you find laying right down over in that spot to my right now. Just laid out prone waiting. But yeah, I guess it's a pretty decent gun streak. I mean, it's not a high gun streak by any means, but you know, that's not too bad considering I'm using like an LMG. I mean, these guys they're not horrible. It's just, I mean, I do have a couple of my teammates with me. I mean, I got Kenny, and he's good. He's, as far as tactics go and stuff, he's solid. Part of the time he was defending A, because he flows with what happens in the map. Like when they go over, I mean, this map, you know, a lot of times people go over and get A, because you can loop around and kind of get, you know, get around people fairly easily on this map. I know they got to be over here. Yeah, they're by the boat. Where is he though? I know he's gonna pop out from behind the boat or something and just blast me.
Scout on the way.
I really shouldn't be overextending like this, honestly. But anyways, you can see, I mean, the way I like to, oh shit, there it is. The way I like to do it, not awesome. That sucked. See, if I had my other class with ready up and all that and quick draw on, I probably would have got that guy. But anyways, y'all can see, I mean, you can use whatever you want for your setup. You can use something lower if you want. The reason why I went with what I did is because it would, you know, it pretty much guarantees it doing, and everybody's backed out. It's just me, Kenny, and Pussface. Oh, I guess we got one man. But anyway, guy, I end up going, what, 29-3, I think. You know, not too bad, but, you know, if you like it, go ahead and, you know, I mean, feel free to copy it. Anyway, this is Captain Call of Duty, and I'm out.